abusing him on Twitter. And when I said these are the same fear people on social media, a week later they were abusing.
Gathered by Salisu Lukman, a former APC chieftain. He believes that the only way to make sure that APC does not return is for a coalition that is the best amongst all of them.
There's no question about it.
You believe so?
I'm not right.
And you have what it takes to revamp the economy, to work on insecurity, the religious in their differences. The tribal sentiment has pervaded the political space.
So tribal sentiment, religious sentiment are assassinated by people who use religion to fight. One of the things I've said about religion is that I'm going to become an religious person. I'm not interested in religion. Religion should be private.
Okay.
I'm not going to use state resources to sell anywhere to Israel or Saudi Arabia. When I'm president of Nigeria, I'm going to go to Saudi Arabia. I'll spend that money educating kids in the north and providing energy, electricity, infrastructure. But
now,
that time you want to go to Saudi Arabia will come to you.
Alright. Yes. Sure, you already know the oligarchs in the system.
Yeah.
How are you going to combat these guys?
Am I not combating them now? Even as an individual. What did you discuss about me when I got here? I said I still want peace.
Yeah.
What do you think made you as that? It's oligarchs. It's the political oligarchs in the country, combined with the economic oligarchs, combined with the security oligarchs. All of them are fighting, man, fighting back alone. So, if you imagine the reason why all of them gang up against you is because they know that this is one guy that can confront the oligarchs. Because I know them, I know what they're about, and I know what the oligarchy is all about, and how they use it. And the private Nigerians of their resources were invested in. So, I don't cover oligarchs for 20 years with Sahara reporters. Nobody knows them like me. So, I know oligarchs that you don't know.
Believes in economic revamping. According to him, he believes that infrastructure is one of the best ways to go. He says he has worked on 3 major highway projects. That's one thing. Most of the loans he has borrowed, he talked about ease of doing business, housing, waivers, tax reform. That is part of his strategy for redefining or repositioning the trade. But this time around, he's talking about an even place and being able to create opportunities, to the Nigerian team in youth. Bit of these, obviously, of the fact of productivity, to produce what we can export, and at the same time, education. These 3 individuals have their different ways, and we have seen what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. Some Nigerians are not content with what he's doing, while some, which are the supporters, believe that he's on the right track and that they will support him. State released, I think today, I'm sure you've seen that report where it talked the procurement of this administration. Bola Ahmed Tinubu's textualize what they mean by that statement, stating category. But you believe that everything that they do or everything they have said is shrouded in hypocrisy and unreality. What's going on that we cannot see here? So this is due to security reasons. One of them is the reason why.
I don't have a security reason for not sleeping.
Don't have immunity. No, backing up.
let me say, all of this you have mentioned. I just wish you read where they describe how Tinubu has turned Nigeria over to its friend
Children.
Nigeria level. President was part of it. A lot of very other people were promising level they do it, they practice what they preach. Atiku has one of the most expensive universities in Nigeria. Children of the poor cannot even attend the school in Yoga. He's always saying that we will share the wealth of the country. He stole money and built a university that poor people cannot go to.
Okay.
Your favorite candidate, ask him. He's talking about corruption. Cannot help yourself when you are advocating for it. He's talking about production and export.
Yeah.
What does it do? What is his main business? Imports. It's the biggest importer of tomatoes in this country. Everything he imports. Tell me which industry he built that's exporting anything other than beer.
That's not the only industry he built.
Which one? That's exported. And I'm assuming that Europe is not exported. So, when people tell you all these things, that's how is it that when you had the opportunity, you've done this for people? No. We just want to sweet talk people to, I don't know who believes them anymore, but maybe some people still get fooled by them. And there are people who genuinely profit off of the lies they tell.
Believe that there's no genuinity in what they say in any of them.
When you want to check internet,
Tinubu, Peter,
you look at,
even you.
No, I'm not part of that. You have to remove it from the whole of
No, you're a presidential candidate.
Yes, but
if you say that,
there's nothing, I'm telling you, there's nothing that I choose to do in life that I haven't done. If I say I want to fight for freedom or something, I'll fight for the person I figure out. If I say I want to protest to ensure government doesn't come to that, I'll go there even when you shoot at me. So, and there's several of these things that you can attribute to myself. And when it talks about concrete policies that are well articulated, go and check it out. By the way, don't forget, it's not that bad. So, they're there for us to see everything, what they want to do in the power sector, employment education sector, how we want to build infrastructure, build the economy, prosperity for Nigerians. All of it is available transparently out there.
Let's.
So I want to, so that I will not keep repeating the minutiae of insecurity.
Authority in what sense?
Yeah. Inequality is that.
Okay.
People are supposed to get paid and paid peanuts instead of and the one that is going to kill, it's going to create inflation. Pay for school fees for their children.
Just hold that thought, because you still have more questions to respond. With Omoyele Sowore, the presidential candidate of the AAC, we're discussing the issues in the polity and how he will basically actually go to Rock in 2027. Do kind of still. I'll be right back.
The complaint is much. But this is process anybody can know.
You don't know he's showing on that tower. 15! See your people. Send me an enemy of evil in disguise. But send me something. Which of
They call the problem.